If I asked you who the happiest woman in the entire universe is right now, a logical answer to that question might be Mary, the Mother of God. And the reason is because from her place in heaven, she now sees the entire picture, how everything fits together. All the joys, all the sorrows, the mess, all the beauty, how it all fits together from the beginning of time till the end of time. You know, we talk about things just clicking. You know that experience where you might not know how things all fit together, but then there's this moment of clarity where things just click and the resultant joy from that. Well, Mary experiences that feeling on an eternal level now. So I'm not sure if you've experienced something like that before. I know that I have. I remember when I was in the seminary, I had a brief moment of clarity when I was praying in the chapel where things just clicked. So life didn't seem perfect. I mean, I was still a bit of a mess, but I began to see how my mess could fit into the framework of something greater. It was one of the happiest moments that I've had, and maybe you've experienced something like that too. Anyhow, that's a small taste of what Mary herself experiences, again, on an eternal scale. But what's interesting is that the clarity that Our Lady possesses now and the resultant joy she experiences because of that, that's only made possible because of the sorrows she endured. It's only because Mary experienced the sorrows of seeing her son first misunderstood, then mocked, then rejected, then tortured, and then executed. It's only because she witnessed all of that that she now experiences the joy of knowing that her son has triumphed over all of that. So think, for example, of the immense joy that Mary must have felt when her risen son appeared to her. So that's not an event that's described in the Bible, but we know it's true. It had to happen at some point. The joy of seeing her son alive. Well, that joy is only because her son was brutally executed 3 days earlier. And because of this, Mary is a great model for us, because Mary reminds us that someday, somehow, some way, our own sorrows will be turned into joy. How's that going to happen? What's it going to look like? I have no clue. I have no idea. Our God is a God of surprises, so we can expect him to pull it off in a way that only God can. But on this day, on this feast of Our Lady of Sorrows, let's let Mary, the Lady of Sorrows, inspire us to hang on until the end, where we will eventually see everything click.